the Critical Jazz podcast with Zed. Well, I'm Zed. And as usual, to the new viewers, this podcast, we are talking about literally everything, entertaining, everything that happens in society, and it is going to be educating at the same time. So here I host two guests, and in our episodes always have 4 segments. We have the introduction, the icebreaker, we dive in, and at the end we have some sort of a game, something like that. And with me, I have 2 guests. I can give them a chance. Actually, I'm going to give them a chance to tell you anything they feel like in one second, like 30 seconds, okay. Yeah, and as I said, I'm Zet, he's Lloyd, he's Job. They're going to tell you anything they feel like in 30 seconds. I'm going to start from Job.
Thank you so much, guys. Welcome to yet another edition of Critical Analysis. This podcast, we make analysis of our day-to-day lives. Well, my name is Job Jacob Omara. I'm at Maradi University doing BBA IB International Business. Yeah, thank you.
I'm going to Lloyd.
Thank you. Lloyd Businge Gafa. I'm equally a student at Maradi. I'm doing BFAM. Yeah, thank you.
Okay, that's good. So we are going to dive into the icebreaker. We are going to break the ice. It is winter. So our icebreaker is going to be, would you rather questions. I'm going to ask my guests, would you rather? I'm going to give you 2 options, A or B. Feel free to choose any you want, but you should be ready to tell us why. Anyways, if you don't feel comfortable in telling us why, it is okay to leave it. It's not war. It's not a war. So, yeah. So the first question, I'm going to start from Lloyd. Would you rather relax by the pool or at the beach?
By the pool.
Would you rather relax by the pool or at the beach?
Pool.
Pool. Why?
Yeah. I believe a pool is more clean compared to the beach.
Okay. Who am I to say no? That's his opinion. So it is going to be one question, then we dive into what is really going to happen in here. So, Job, would you rather be a professional athlete or a pop star?
Bro, this guy is this gentleman has a lot of deep thinking. Okay, well, I'd rather be a pop star. You know what I mean, guys?
Like who?
A pop star. If
you don't mind,
you can
answer
that line.
I rest my case, you guys.
All right. So, in this episode, we have come to talk about, by the way, we are Ugandans. In the next episodes, I'm going to get to other nationalities. The first ones were Ugandans. Also, these ones are Ugandans. So, yeah. So, we're going to talk about, there's been a saga of Uganda Airlines going on. Most of us, we came by Uganda Airlines and it was really comfortable. But these days, we're hearing some stories going on here and there. So, want to talk about it. For those of you who may not know what is going on, I'm going to play you a video of the CEO of Uganda Airlines, Jennifer. The other name I may have difficulty.
Bamuturaki.
Yeah, exactly. That's it. So I'm going to play you the video where she's explaining what has really happened. But it's really okay. I don't want to say I'm sad, but it's not really good. So, anyways, here's the video.
Well, Sam, thank you for your questions. We're having what we call aircraft on ground, as one Sierra J and one Airbus. There's one in Lagos because we cannot find the spare part, and that's being sourced, not because we don't have it in the stores, but because it's a part that is not ordinarily stocked. And it isn't true that we were stuck both in Lagos and in London. Actually, as we speak now, the flight landed about an hour and a half ago from London, and the Airbus. So the disruptions are simply because we've had technicals. Remember, we have 7 aircraft, including a leased one. So when you have 2 out, that already causes a knock-on effect with flights delayed, flights cancelled. Really, that's what is causing all this. There's also something that people probably haven't noticed. We have in the
here the CEO is telling us that actually there have been delays because of the breakdown of the aircrafts. So we are going to start from there. So our CEO is trying to tell us that actually other airlines don't get breakdowns, because if you're having delays because of the breakdowns, does she want to tell us that like Qatar Airways, you don't get breakdowns because they don't get as hard delays as what is happening? Like, you know what I'm talking about?
She's going to compare a camel with a cat.
So yeah, you guys can tell me about it. Eh? What do you think?
Me, I think this is all, just a bunch of excuses to shield, the saga that is going on. Because I believe all these other airlines face the same difficulties.
Yeah, exactly.
But, the procedure you follow to address key issues.
And
for example, I saw one of the clips, and this particular guy claimed that they had actually checked in, and then the flight was cancelled.
Just cancelled.
Yes, I don't know if it is true, but if it's true, then we really have a long way to go. Okay. I mean, I cannot check in and then you cancel the flight. It doesn't make sense. Because I can give an example. You see, these other airlines face the same issues. For example, last week I had a flight from Mumbai, and I think Indigo had an issue. So an email was sent an hour before, 2 hours before,
to inform the client
that the flight has been extended by an hour, not cancelled, but extended by 1 hour. So I had to plan accordingly that, maybe I have to be there by this time because the flight will set off at this time. Okay. And so, I believe, the communication, at the end of the day, we are not going to blame the passengers. It is this airline that is, bringing up all this.
But then at the same time, there's something I want to question. You see, all this wouldn't have been a big deal. Like you have said, they notified you. I want to look at the capacity of our management, like the management of the airlines. Like, how should I call it? Should I say they're not really capable? Like,
well, now let me just interject there. Now, there's a problem with our system. Like, there's a problem with quality. Like, in the entire administration of our country, we are not going to hide this out, you guys. There is what they call, like, there are standards of procedures in authority, like standards of handlings. There's standardization everywhere. Now, I would like to just mention this. Our CEO of Uganda Airlines is Jennifer Bamuturaki. She's having a degree in social works. Social works, you guys. The CEO of the Ethiopian Airlines has a degree in engineering, electrical engineering or something like that.
Yeah.
He has a master's from the UK, from one of the universities in the UK. Regardless of that, you guys, I think our airlines were just revived in 2019, I think around 2019.
Around after COVID.
Now, there was a labor shortage, yes, around that time because of COVID and all that. Because COVID 2019, we entered into COVID and stuff like that. But that doesn't, bro. It has been like 5 years, you guys. It has been 5-6 years counting, and now we are not entering 2026. There has to be quality. There has to be a system in our governance. There has to be like mechanisms whereby guys can say, if you don't have these qualifications, you're not supposed to qualify like this. So I think his qualifications.
And by the way, right, because this reflects when you look at the response, the way they respond to the clients, because you can't tell me that you're failing to. I don't know if they even compensated the people who were affected, because you have connecting flights. People have connecting flights.
Exactly.
Like, let me say from Uganda, Entebbe to Doha, then maybe to US, and you understand.
Exactly.
So according to whatever I'm seeing on social media and the CEO, there's nowhere there is talk of compensations. You understand?
Yeah.
That's where the criteria for choosing all these come from.
No, but like just to talk about that. No, compensation may not actually be the immediate maybe measure or something like that. But let them just find a system whereby they like feedbacks are immediate responses. Airlines get issues. We get Air India, all these airlines get issues. Kenyan Airways, all these airlines have certain ways whereby certain. I like the way how this guy, the MP of East African Legislative Assembly, the former BD, he has that word whereby he says modus operandi, So there is that modus operandi whereby people should follow. There's that aspect whereby you need to, you need the feedback. You need to respond to to your clients. Actually, some of them have more money, like way more money than to just navigate that, like than to think of that maybe $200, maybe others maybe $1,000, whatever it is that they spend on tickets. So let them they just need that response.
Yeah. But to add on that, the system is something very important.
Yeah.
If there is one office in Uganda that is actually organized, let me call it a body. It's I've forgotten the name, but people in charge of issuing the driver's license. Now,
is it Ministry of Transport?
Not Ministry of Transport, but there's a body. It's Uganda Drivers something. It's in charge of license, driver's license. If there is one organized office, I can say a body in Uganda, it is that office.
What makes you
The
say
system? Because you see, even before coming here, we had to move to many picking documents here, there, blah,
because
blah, blah.
there is a system.
Now, this particular body, you go in. First of all, the workers are so smart. There's everything is streamlined. You enter the show, you're going to sit here. Like things move on fast, and there's communication, and everything is organized.
Yeah,
so maybe if Uganda Airline can go there and borrow a leaf.
And by the way, I just found some tweet. Andrew Mwenda, I think you all know Andrew Mwenda. They call him the grandfather of many government officials. Call him the grandfather. So I don't know.
That's called the godfather.
Godfather, whatever. So something like that. So he tweeted and was like, the tragedy happening at Uganda Airlines is far beyond even my 2019 doomsday predictions. One plane is stuck in Lagos, another in London. Passengers stranded, airline rapidly falling apart as top management loot with impunity. Even God cannot save this airline. As he's talking this, by the way, this is one of the people we see that is highly connected. Want to say that, should I say that these people cannot really touch, let me say, this Uganda Airlines management, because this is December we are talking of. We are talking about this thing in December, but the saga has been happening almost this entire year. Like we started with that saga of them having a shortage of like spare parts.
Spare parts.
How can you?
Engine parts and all that.
Like something is just starting and you're buying planes with.
So wait,
limited edition.
who is in charge of the spare parts? I mean,
and it's like they purchased planes. They purchased planes from the company. But those planes like limited edition.
They say no. They say there's a supply chain. There was no supply chain connection between our procurement, our logistics department, and then the supply chain of the company. So that's where like there was. That's why there were issues.
Honestly, when someone blames the system, then they're right.
Yeah, they're right. But where I have problems is it's like your dad. It's like a dad coming back and he's saying, and he's complaining that kids are spoiled, but he's not doing anything. literally, when Andrew Mwenda is posting this, I'm like, okay, by the time Andrew Mwenda is complaining, what should a layman, the Wananchi should do? Like,
but Andrew Mwenda is equally a Ugandan.
Okay, he's a
Ugandan. Has a right to. He's not in charge.
I'm not removing those rights away from him. All I'm saying is, this is a man who's highly connected. He should be doing something.
What
These
you mean?
guys, we have been, like Uganda Airlines has been in the newspaper, like wherever in the news, this entire year.
No.
And guys are just posting
No, but
about
as
it.
Andrew Mwenda, what should he do?
What I want him to do as someone who's highly connected, I want to see action taken.
No. Do you think the authorities are not aware? They're all
See,
seeing whatever is happening.
Well, I according to what is happening, maybe it is not well. It's not
No,
aware.
they are seeing it.
No,
You
the
cannot-
fact is, by the way, like all this drama is being seen by everyone.
Exactly.
Who doesn't know this thing?
And now my problem is,
Yes.
if they are seeing it, what is being done?
Yes, what is being done, like it just varies, just dives around the entire administration. That maybe the administration which was meant to put those people in place. Yeah, what should be done, it should be by them, like to keep them in check. You get? Yeah. So you when you look at Air Tanzania just actually our airlines got revived in, I think 2019, as I mentioned earlier.
somewhere there.
Yeah, somewhere around there. Air Tanzania was just revived like 3 years before, in 2016.
Before us,
Yeah, just before us, it was revived. It was also a powerful airlines, just like us. But Air Tanzania, you look at right now they have 15 aircrafts. We have 7 of them. We have a wait list, including a wait list aircraft. We have 2 Airbuses, and then I think the Airbus is A330 Neos, and then we have 5 around 5 CRGs.
Wow.
All Bombardiers. Yeah, so Air Tanzania, just within that time there, just within the 3 years, these guys have managed to collect 15 aircrafts. Now 15 aircrafts. These guys are not moving like way. For us, we are already going to Gatwick in London. We are already going to Mumbai. We are already going to Guangzhou in China. But Air Tanzania, actually, I think they are still in Dubai only. It's just Dubai. That's their top destination right now.
I think this brings us to the planning of our country.
Yes, the planning.
Because actually, and I just that okay, I heard it I read it somewhere on this social media like X. They were like the people were planning as they were reviving. You plan. Let me say economics, something like that. You plan and see how something is going to work. So these guys were given advice that they shouldn't purchase those very expensive
Yes, exactly.
aircrafts.
I get what
They
you
should
mean.
get a type like Ethiopia Airlines,
Yeah.
which is like everywhere. Even if it breaks down, you can easily use mechanics of Ethiopia Airlines.
Now that takes you back now to the other problem of engine and spare parts and all that. These ones are just readily in the market. The other Bombardiers, the other Airbuses, you need to pre-order them maybe like 2 years prior. Yes.
But so planning is the first problem. But they planned, okay, they just failed to follow the plan. Another problem I want to say is inefficiency. Yeah.
The system as well.
Yeah, the system, that's everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. So another session you're going to go into is you're going to go into a game.
Again?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Just to bring back the vibe, you know.
Right.
So this game is it is called Two Truths and a Lie. Two Truths and a Lie. A person, me inclusive, we are going to state 3 facts. Two truths and 1 lie. Yeah, and I'm going to start. I'm going to give it the energy.
So
Yeah.
lead by
My
example.
first statement is Buganda, our kingdom. There's a kingdom in Uganda called Buganda. It keeps asking for federal system. So my first statement is federal system of governance is the way to go for Uganda in order to have a proper should I say what?
Governance.
Governance, okay, something like that. Then another statement is Europe no, US is US is a superpower.
Bro, that's
Okay,
a lie.
okay, it sounds too obvious. Eh?
Yeah,
Is that
it's
too
too
obvious?
obvious,
Okay.
yeah.
I want to say, wow. Who's ready?
Let me start.
Okay, you start.
Fact number 1. AI is going to replace you. 2, man came from a monkey. 3, a cell is a functional unit of your body. Yeah. 3.
Nice one.
1, should I repeat?
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
AI is going to replace you. 2, man evolved from a monkey.
Okay.
3, a cell is a functional unit of your body.
So tell the lie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we found it.
Relax. Let me first push my agenda.
Okay.
Well, so the first one is octopuses. We all know what an octopus is, right?
And we first tell this man is lie.
Yeah, I first told the lie.
Oh my, the lie. Bro, in a religious perspective, I'm going to put your man evolving for a monkey aside. Bro, this guy is a liar. So that's a lie. That's a big
That's
lie.
a lie.
However, AI is also not going to replace us, I doubt.
And we need you to pick one lie.
One lie.
Then I'll pick my lie.
My lie is man didn't evolve for a monkey.
Okay. Me, my lie is. You said of AI, no? So talk of AI.
Yeah.
That is a lie.
That is a lie. Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
Why?
Because you said AI is going to replace
Yes. Replace.
jobs.
Yes. Your job.
My job. It is not going to replace because AI is like, let me say, a computer. Actually, I'm the one to make AI function. So how can it replace me? Basically, it is just easing my work.
No, I'm looking at it doing your work.
Doing my work.
Yeah, someone has programmed it to do your work.
Who has programmed it? Basically, now that is
No,
work.
now, this is it.
Yeah.
Let's say you're doing BCom. The IT, engineers programmed it, and it's supposed to do whatever you meant to do in, just seconds. What do you mean it will not replace you?
It won't for example, let me give you an example. Let me say they develop an AI, let me say a robot, that, let me say cleans plates. Yeah? There has to be a supervisor. You understand?
Yes.
Yeah. But,
Okay, for job,
yeah, we'll stop
do you
there.
have evidence that man didn't evolve from a monkey?
Genesis chapter 1 verse 5.
Wow. Next one.
All right. Yeah,
Okay.
let's leave it at that. Well, mine is an octopus has 3 hearts. That's the first one. The second one is a footballer runs more than 10 kilometers per match. Then the third one is a human body has five senses.
Wait, repeat.
An octopus. An octopus. This, are you listening?
I'm
All right.
listening.
An octopus has 3 hearts. A footballer runs more than 10 kilometers per game. Then the last one is a human body has 5 senses.
A footballer cannot run those kilometers.
You're joking.
More than 10 kilometers per match?
It is possible.
No, it is impossible.
All right, that's your answer. That's
Yeah,
your lie.
that's my lie. I don't know. Pick yours. That's my lie.
I'll go with that too.
You'll go with that.
That's what is the lie.
The biggest lie ever you can ever get in that is we have like a human body has more than 5 senses. That's a lie. A footballer, very factual. You can verify it, you guys.
Okay.
Anyone finding a loophole in this, drop in the comment section. But otherwise, a footballer, professional footballers run 20 kilometers
20 kilometers.
per hour. Per game.
Okay. So tell us your other senses besides the obvious.
Relax.
Okay. Let me give my statements.
Yeah, yes.
Let me give my statements. So my first fact. My first fact is the city of Mumbai is the capital of India. That is my first. Then my second is India is home to the world's largest film industry.
Largest?
Film industry,
Last
Bollywood.
one.
The last one, the Taj Mahal, one of the 7 wonders of the world, is located in Agra, India.
The first one is a lie.
Wait, what was the first one?
The first one is the city of Mumbai is the capital of India.
Mumbai is the capital
Of India.
The second is
The second is India is home to the world's largest film industry, Bollywood. The third, the Taj Mahal, one of the 7 wonders of the world, is located in Agra, India.
The first one is a lie, big lie.
Mumbai.
Mumbai isn't a capital anywhere. It ain't a capital, you guys.
it's a what?
It's a city. It's a metropolitan city. It's an economic city.
Okay, what is your lie?
What's your lie?
Yeah, I go with that. I go with that because it's Delhi is the administrative city, right?
Yeah,
Delhi, right?
It is the capital city. It's the capital city.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because when we are talking about movies, largest film industry, we can't say it's Hollywood in California. It has to be Bollywood right here in India. So yes,
All right.
Salman Khan.
Yeah, Salman Khan, Shah Rukh Khan.
All right. This has been Critical Jazz Podcast with Zed, as I said, with Zed. This is Joe, this is Lloyd. Yeah. See you next time.